In the heart of Nairobi, where the city never truly sleeps, there is a silence that speaks, not the silence of emptiness, but the silence of memory. Here stands a house of decision, a house of mission, a house that has watched time pass without ever losing its identity. This is Loyola House, Nairobi, a provincial courier of the Society of Jesus in East Africa province. Not just a building, but a living story of faith, leadership, and transformation. Before Loyola House became one, it lived in pieces. Manresa House in Westlands and Loyola House in Riverside. Different spaces, different rhythms, different lives. Each house carried a mission. Each house carried a voice. But something was missing: unity. By the early 1980s, a discerning question began to rise inside the Jesuit communities in Nairobi. Simple but powerful. Should we remain scattered or become one body, one regional superior house? In 1984, at Manresa House, that question stopped being a theory. It became a decision. Not everyone agreed. Some feared change. Others saw possibility. But in the middle of disagreement, a vision was born. A regional house, Jesuit headquarters, East Africa. One center, one mission. On the 10th of September 1985, the ground changed. A site meeting marked the beginning of something new. The land on Menlik Road was quiet, unfinished, waiting. Then the first action was taken. Not loud, but decisive. Construction began. This was not just about building walls. It was about building identity. A home for governance, a center for coordination, a place where the mission of the East Africa Jesuit will be shaped. Less than a year later, the structure stood complete, strong, simple, purposeful. On July 31st, 1986, Loyola House was dedicated, blessed by Maurice Cardinal Otunga, Archbishop of Nairobi, and it was not by coincidence. It was the feast of St. Ignatius of Loyola, a name, a founder, a spirit. From that day, Loyola House became more than a building. It became a provincial house, headquarters of the East Africa Jesuit province, a mission, a mother house, a father's house, a place where decision would ripple across countries, where missions would be coordinated, where leadership would gather, a house of responsibility, a house of direction. Time did not leave Loyola House unchanged. Between 2009 and 2012, the Menlik Twin Towers project emerged, a response to growth, to demand, to a widening mission. Then became another shift. Between 2020 and 2022, renovations brought renewal. Not to erase the past, but to strengthen it. Spaces were modernized, structures refined, energy improved, and something new appeared. A garden, quiet, green, still. A space that reminds every visitor, even leadership needs silence. Even mission needs a rest. Today, Loyola House stands firm, not as a museum of history, but as a working provincial house. It is where decisions are made, missions are guided. It is not a formation house. It is a provincial house. The art of Jesuit governance in East Africa. But beyond structure, there is a spirit, a quiet continuity, a sense that the house is always becoming, always listening, always responding. From scattered houses to a single provincial home, from uncertainty to unity. From 1984 to today, Loyola House has never been just a building. It is a memory, it is a mission, it is a movement. In the heart of Nairobi, it stands quietly, not demanding attention, but holding a meaning. A house that remembers its past, serves its presence, and prepares for its future. This is not just an architecture. This is legacy. This is Loyola House, Nairobi.